Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Apa khabar semua? Selamat berpuasa. Pada kali ini kita bersiaran di dalam suasana yang agak santai kerana mencari data internet yang speed internet yang boleh dikatakan laju, di mana tempat yang sepatutnya saya record this video, internet aksesnya tidak begitu baik. Now we'll be going to discuss a new topic for this week about questionnaire design and fieldwork plan. Alright, this is very important topic and very interesting topic and very easy topic. So as I mentioned to you before, in order for you to conduct fieldwork, you might want to have a very stable framework with a good variable that identify about the independent variable, the moderating and the dependent variable, or perhaps there would be some intervening or intervening or mediating. Okay, if you do have that particular stable framework, then you can design your own questionnaire. Alright. Now, about the learning objective. After you have finished learning this lesson, you'll understand the basic rules of questionnaire design. You will understand how to implement the do's and to notice the don'ts while designing the questionnaire. Know how to validate the survey questionnaire. Know how to pretest the questionnaire, and understand how to plan fieldwork for survey. Now, for the questionnaire, there are certain classification. First would be the exploratory questionnaire, that is qualitative in nature. Alright, so I think I have discussed this before. If you do have an exploratory study, or you have your methodology is about to collect data by interviewing people, then your questionnaire will be in qualitative in nature. How could be the qualitative? Macam mana soalan dia berbentuk statement. Alright, statement yang panjang, and then that statement perhaps you might want to limit between 10 to 15, and for the whole overall interview would last at least half an hour to 1 hour. Okay, it is not meant for statistical validation for the qualitative. And the other one is the formal standardized questionnaire to test the hypothesis for conclusive study. So you do have framework, you do have variables. Okay, so all of you will be going to conduct quantitative analysis, designing questionnaire for business research. The most important part, a questionnaire should meet the objective of the study. Alright, if you do have a research, excuse me class, yang ni dia punya, ni dia tak berapa stable. Okay, okay, we have objective, we have the purposes. So you design a questionnaire because you might want to get the data from respondent in order for you to achieve your objective. Alright, so that is why in order for you to arrive at a very accurate conclusion to meet the objective, that is why you should ask what are the things that will measure to reach the objective. Okay, makna kata the information design or the information that will be garnered, that will be obtained, dia lebih menjurus, lebih fokus. It means that soalan tidak boleh meleret, soalan tidak boleh cacah marba. Soalan should be clear, concise and simple and straightforward dan easy to understand. Tu dia, easy to understand, so that respondents can easily respond to your needs. Sebab the questionnaire is about the needs of the research, the needs of the researcher. Macam tu. You need that particular answer You need that particular response. You need that particular reaction. So that is why questions tu ataupun item soalan itu memainkan peranan yang sangat mustahak, penting, imperative, important, kan? Alright, yang itulah macam defining target population. Since majority of you are going to discuss about cross-sectional study, lepas tu buat field survey pun pakai online, and sample size should be from the overall population. So I have made decision that majority of you, the maximum number of your sample size should be 384 sample size. Define target population. Okay, target population ni bukanlah bermakna penduduk. Okay, target population is the target respondents of the survey. Example, if your study about youth, your target population youth, alright, youth in between 18 to 25 youth, belia. Kalau your study about senior citizen 60s and above, alright, dia punya population to 60s and above. If your study about gamers, so your population those who involve in playing online games, macam tu lah. Orang yang tak main game, dia tak boleh jawab. If your study about satisfaction of site visit among visitors who stroll along heritage trail, so your population are those visitors who are at that heritage trail only. Visitors lain tak boleh jawab. What happen kalau dia jawab? The response would be biased sebab dia tidak experience, dia tidak mengalami perkara tersebut. Okay. Ataupun your population about public yang pergi bazar Ramadan. Orang yang pergi bazar Ramadan boleh jawab. Yang tak pergi bazar Ramadan in the year 2021 tak boleh jawab, kan? Dia macam tu. Language. So buat language ni, kalau kita punya Malaysian style, we conduct bilingual, Malay and English. If you are targeting respondents, but that respondents majority of them from mainland China, then your questionnaire should be full in Mandarin, and then dia punya alih bahasa kepada English. Okay, mudah je. Deciding on what to ask. Okay, what information one need to collect from the respondents? Nak tanya apa? Sebab itulah nak tanya apa, kita ni buat berdasarkan framework tu, buat berdasarkan variable tu. Bila dah ada that kerangka, kita ada sections. Bila dah decide benda tu, barulah kita boleh tanya soalan apa, kan? So biasalah, ada kat dalam tu questionnaire pun kita kena identify dependent variable dengan independent variable, or any other confounding variable, moderating, mediating. So I've discussed with you before, kan? Dalam questionnaire ada banyak section. That sections dia translate the framework, the variable, kan? Sebab apa? Kita ada framework, kita nak measure the relationship between variable. We need the reading, we need the finding, we need the result. Jadi nak dapat result itu, kita kena tanya soalan yang boleh kita ukur. Soalan itu kita buat di dalam bentuk questionnaire. Alright? Okay. Now, deciding how to ask. Deciding how to ask. Advantages, disadvantages. Dia ada itulah. If you look at the slide, ada closed-ended, ada open-ended. Closed-ended ni easy and quick to answer because you have the options for the respondent to tick and tick yes or no, kan? Dia ada multiple choice ke whatsoever. And then the open-ended, dia permit unlimited number of answers, kan? Open-ended ni makna kata biasa je kalau dalam structured questionnaire quantitative, the last questions tu there will be some opinions of the respondents about that particular research area ataupun research topic tu apa benda, kan. Okay, example could be please state your opinion, how can you improve your satisfaction level at this site. Mungkin dia akan jawab pelbagai lah, the numerous answers, kan. Okay, we look at the advantages, the disadvantages. Okay, close-ended can put ideas in respondent's head. Respondent can feel constrained, frustrated. Many choices can be confusing. Cannot tell if respondent misinterpret the question. Fine distinction may be lost. Okay, disadvantages ni sebenarnya dia sangat minimal, controllable. Dia lebih kepada advantages. Advantages lebih banyak berbanding dengan disadvantages. Disadvantages ni basically benda yang kita boleh jangka. Example, respondents do not understand the statement, do not understand the item question, do not understand the meaning of that particular question. So, yang mudahnya kita as a researcher, we can explain to them, kan? We can assist them. How can they understand the statement? Yang tu kalau kita buat fieldwork, kan, kalau mana kita face to face, itu mudah lah. Tapi kalau online ni, online questionnaire ni, sebab itulah soalan tu kita kena test dulu. Dan kena buat soalan tu pendek-pendek dan jangan guna bahasa yang bombastik. Sebab kita punya responden ni pelbagai latar belakang. Jangan kita guna perkataan dissonant, consonant, ambivalent. Kita guna apa nak, ethnocentrism discourse. Kalau akademik, faham lah. Tapi itu pun to certain academic, faham. Contoh akademik orang di dalam social science. Tapi kalau orang akademik dalam bidang pure science, benda yang kau cakap ni I don't understand, kan, macam tu. Kadang-kadang tengoklah, kalau orang dalam pengajian humanities dia faham. Kalau orang belajar hotel, apa benda tu ethnocentrism discourse, pening juga nanti dia tak faham, kan. Jadi bila tanya soalan tu dalam online question dia tak faham, dia tak boleh, mungkin dia tak jawab. I don't understand this type of question, kan. Tulis perkataan, masukkan elemen semantik, apa benda tu. Jadi kita guna bahasa layman, bahasa orang awam yang mudah faham, bahasa pasar je. Bukanlah bahasa pasar. Yang ni masuk kata sini adalah formal language that everybody understand. Okay, use simple language kalau buat online lah. So open-ended yang ni answers can be irrelevant. Contoh dulu, how can you improve your level of satisfaction here at this heritage precinct. Dia kata apa jawapan dia, kan. Dia kata introduce pengangkutan tradisi seperti gajah. Itu dah jadi mengapu lah, kan. Gajah pula dekat kawasan heritage precinct. Jadi benda tu, jadi kita tak boleh terima jawapan tu, sebab jawapan tu dia agak terkeluar lah daripada logik. Logik tak boleh lah, kan. Letak gajah pula, transportation gajah. Gajah kan susah, kan, macam-macam, kan. Ingat zaman bila orang pakai gajah ni, pengangkutan gajah ni dah lama sangat, ratusan tahun yang lampau, kan. Dah tak relevan lah. Okay, wording of individual questions. Okay, tengok ni, these are some of the tips. Use short and simple sentences. Ask for only one piece of information at a time. No double barrel question. Jangan tanya soalan yang double meaning. Tu double meaning lain lah, masuk double meaning lain, masuk dia lain. Ini soalan yang berulang, dah tanya lagi. Jadi soalan tu maksudnya sama lah, tu maksud lebih kurang double meaning. Avoid negative if possible. Kan? Avoid negative possible. Dia maksudnya kat sini contoh, saya tidak suka, saya tidak memahami akan perkara ni. Saya sangat benci dengan makanan ini. Tak boleh pakai macam tu. Sometimes dia akan mislead. Kan, dia akan mislead because you will lead the respondent to agree with you or to disagree with you as well. Kan, tak boleh macam tu. Dia kena guna perkataan yang positif. Kalau dia tak puas hati, dia akan rate number 1. Okay, ask precise questions. Okay, questions must generate the required information. Words must have the same meaning to all respondents. Yang ni lah dia. Kan, avoid leading questions, avoid hypothetical questions. Okay, do not overtax the respondent's memory. Ensure those you ask have the necessary knowledge. Bila kita nak sebab tu ada target respondent. Bila target respondent tu, mana dia dah memahami the context. Kalau dia soalan tu semua jawab, pening lah. Macam kajian tentang pengajian taranum. Lepas tu suruh orang yang tak faham taranum jawab. Mana boleh? Kan, dia pun tak faham. Tu maksud dia kat situ. Ensure those you ask have the necessary knowledge. Kan? Sebab kita nak dapat jawapan yang accurate, result yang bagus, finding yang superb. Tanya orang yang mahir, supaya orang tu boleh bagi jawapan yang betul. Kan, good data. Sebab tu kata you have a data, tapi data tu buang tong sampah ke, ataupun it's a very usable ataupun very good data. Kan, macam tu. And then level of details is very important as well. Sebab tu kena detail. Sebab tu ada orang tanya, okay sir, soalan berapa banyak? Sebanyak mana yang mungkin. Sebanyak mana yang mungkin. Sebab kita nak jawapan yang tuntas dan detail dan khusus. Sensitive issues, yang ni sangat penting ya. Kena jaga sikit soalan-soalan sensitif, soalan-soalan yang menyentuh kepribadian, menyentuh sensitiviti masyarakat, yang masyarakat setengah kaum, ataupun you are touching about religious issues, yang tu. And then the most important thing is you might want to minimize bias. Bias ni berat sebelah, tak boleh berat sebelah. Dia mesti equally fair. Sequencing of question, opening query, begin with easy and non-threatening question. Biasanya kalau dalam soalan, kita akan mula dengan demographic profile. Kan? Lepas tu dia ada dia punya introductory remark. Okay, macam kita dah cerita dah tempoh hari. And then do you have a flow? You have section A, B, C, D, E, question variety, avoid monotonous. Jangan guna perkataan ni if sampai penyudah semua guna perkataan if, I semua je. Jadi boleh lah guna, tapi overall dia 100% dia orang kata dominate the questionnaire. Nanti bosan, orang baca jadi bosan. Dia tak meriah, dia tak menarik. Kan, membosankan. Dia monoton ni bosan lah. Tanya soalan yang pattern lebih kurang sama je kan. Bosan lah. Length of questionnaire. Ask only necessary questions specific to the study. Ada rule of thumb kalau buat questionnaire yang fieldwork distribution of questionnaire tu kan, satu helai dia buat landscape, tapi satu helai tu dia bagi kepada 3. 1, 2, 3 bahagian. Kan, kalau dia buat macam tu dia mudah lah. Kalau kita buat satu soalan, satu page, satu section, satu page, tu jadi panjang, berpanjangan. Kan, bila jadi berpanjangan, dia jadi panjang lah. Jadi bila jadi panjang, bila jadi berjela. Bila jadi berjela, apa jadi? Bila jadi berjela, orang rasa macam soalan tu panjang sangat dan malasnya, because respondent ni dia rushing, we don't have time kan, macam tu. So kena main psikologi lah. Okay, sorry kelas. Okay, kita continue. Ease of recording. Questionnaire design should ensure it is easy to carry, visible different kinds of light, and the distance between different answer categories should be sufficient. Okay, now the most important thing bila buat dalam, kalau kita buat fieldwork, sebab itulah I always encourage students, when you design the questionnaire, you do the technology approach. Use the iPad or tablet. You design the questionnaire in Google form, and whenever you go, wherever you are, whenever you approach the customers atau respondents, you just hand them over the tablet ataupun iPad, then they will answer your questionnaire in that particular device. Senang kan, mudah kan, it's easy for you to carry, easy for you to record, and then you will apa ni orang kata, in terms of the systematic keeping of the data is safe, because all the data is stored in your Google Drive kan, macam tu lah. Senang. Alright, okay, coding ni memang kena ada lah, sebab kalau tak ada coding memang payah. Tapi biasanya senang sangat. Coding ni kalau 1 itu yes, 0 itu no. 1 adalah male, 2 adalah female. Dia macam tu. So you might need to code your questionnaire by numbering them. Kan ada section 2A, apa benda kan, because you yourself know the position of your questions. Kalau kita tak faham, nanti lagi sebab coding ni memudahkan kita to analyze the data in a systematic way. Okay, macam tu. Okay, analysis required. To plan for analysis well before designing the questionnaire is very important. Okay, introduction to respondents, cover letter if the questionnaire is to be mailed or distributed to respondent. In the questionnaire, basically we do have the introductory note. Alright, instructions. Interviewer instructions should be placed alongside the question to which they pertain. Instructions. Okay, you are allowed to answer more than once. Ataupun if you don't experience this, your participation ends here. Ataupun please proceed to question number 5 if you answer 3A. Something like that. You instruct the respondents what to do next in the questionnaire. Okay, concluding questionnaire with open-ended question, thanks. Okay, so penghabisan sekali kita kata thank you to the respondents. So pre-testing the questionnaire. Ini bila dah selesai buat questionnaire, kenapa nak kena pre-test? Sebab we need to understand how far respondents understand the whole item. Macam tu. Soalan tu orang faham ke tidak? Jadi dia orang nak kena jawab lah tu semua. So orang kata kita test the questionnaire, kita nak test dia punya reliability, orang faham ataupun tidak. Kalau orang tak faham, then there should be some improvement in terms of wording, in terms of meaning, in terms of language, in terms of spelling ke whatsoever, so that semua orang faham lah. Yang tu yang paling penting tu. Questionnaire ni nak bagi orang faham je. Kalau orang tak faham, susah nak jawab. And then bila orang susah nak jawab, kita dapat data yang bagus. Alright. Validity of survey questionnaire, content validity ataupun face validity. Satu lagi empirical predictive validity, and satu lagi concurrent criterion validity. Ni kita tengok tiga benda ni penting lah, sebab semua nak kena kesahan, sah dan semua sah. Yang ni kalau kita follow kita follow the items of the research in the journal kan, yang of the past researchers, what are the past researchers have been doing, what have they conducted, Dia tidak akan ada masalah in terms of validity. Validity punya isu akan jadi kalau soalan tu kita bina from surface. We explore the questions because this is a new study and never been there not so many research out there approach that particular study. So nak kena design satu soalan yang lebih khusus. Contoh dulu ada soalan student dia buat kajian tentang peranan museum di dalam penyatuan kaum. Itu dalam macam-macam jenis memang kita jumpa. Jadi dia terpaksa bangunkan soalan tu sendiri dan dia kena buat test validity ni. Soalan yang dah stable, yang dalam kajian-kajian lepas pun memang kita kena buat test validity juga. Tapi dia tak kritikal sangat kalau soalan tu adalah soalan yang terhasil daripada kita bina daripada surface, from the original one. Yang ni nak cerita pasal validity ni, dia ada tu punya test dia lah. Nanti I will explain later. Design of Fieldwork. Fieldwork ni kerja lapangan, okay. Kena tengok a clear plan for data collection should be developed by research so that macam ni lah kalau kerja lapangan yang dalam in terms of your approach kan, buat online, nak kena tahu nak hantar kat platform mana, social media mana, group mana, siapa yang nak buat, berapa lama jangka masa dan kekerapan berapa. Tak boleh hantar satu ataupun dua group of the social media, tapi kena hantar kepada banyak group. Okey, kena hantar banyak group, pelbagai sumber. Kalau hantar dekat pelbagai sumber and then baru boleh lah. Kalau hantar satu, lepas tu you wait for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, tak ada good traffic, tak ada meningkatkan numbers of respondents, maknanya your design of fieldwork tu gagal. Macam tu. So bila buat online survey ni, you need a target. I need to target 500 or 600 responses from the pool of the social media, kan? Kena you just need to force your data to access to as more people as possible in Malaysia. Keluar negara pun boleh, tak ada masalah. Kalau your questionnaire tu dia punya purpose to collect information from the public tu world ataupun the local. Kalau world dia jadi lagi banyak lah, tak kisah, hantar je seberapa banyak yang boleh, asalkan nanti you can get a very good data. Macam tu. Kita tak nak ada delays in data collection because lack of planning. Okay, kalau delays in data collection because you are running out of time, many of research they are rushing, they are trying to meet the deadline. Semua dia ada jadual tu, dia Gantt chart nama dia. Kena ada carta yang mana kerja-kerja penyelidikan ni mesti disiapkan mengikut level of progress. Kalau tak, nanti tak siap-siap lah. Patut saya tak boleh nak submit, tak boleh submit, gagal, settle. Tu je dia punya cerita. Ada tak pernah terjadi budak gagal research methodology? Ada. Tiap-tiap SEM ke? Ya, tiap-tiap SEM ada. Kenapa jadi macam tu? Sebab dia bubar group, kan? No cooperation. Kalau korang buat amalan yang sama, mungkin akan ada trend tu berterusan lah. Okay, perancangan Fieldwork Plan. Who will do the fieldwork? When the fieldwork is to be started? How long the fieldwork should be carried on? Ni kena ingat lah, kena jawab. Who, when, how long? Who? Everybody in the group. When? You decide when. So bila dah ada questionnaire, I instruct your group, okay, this questionnaire, proceed. Bila dah proceed, immediately lah. When to immediately. How long? How long? Nak berapa lama? Jangka masa berapa lama? Biasa kita biarkan dalam 4 minggu ataupun paling tidak pun 2 minggu. Kan? Lama tu. Kadang-kadang ada orang biarkan dia 2 minggu, 4 minggu tak jalan-jalan. The number of respondents tu tidak bergerak. Kerana apa? Kerana telah gagal planning untuk force the link to be answered by the people in the online world tu ataupun the netizen. Orang tak faham mana tak buat kerja lah, sebab ada banyak platform kan, ada banyak platform, ada banyak grup-grup dan social media semua. Kalau kita tak push the link to be distributed, then kita punya fieldwork tu gagal. Sebab fieldwork ni, yang benda yang mustahak kita nak ialah data. No data, no result. No result, no chapter 4, chapter 5. No finding. No finding equal to gagal lah. Itulah macam tu, nak bagi tahu tu je. So you have research team and then you have your manpower, dan kena tengok lah berapa ramai yang nak buat briefing, debriefing. Okay, kalau kita guna enumerator, kita guna pakai orang khidmat orang lain, dan kita kena brief dia about the content of the question and the purpose of the study tu kan. Kalau yang majority in the group buat kerja sama-sama, buat questionnaire sama-sama, semua faham masalah tentang maksud questionnaire tu, akan kurang. Kalau orang lain yang on behalf of you atau bagi pihak buat, kena ada briefing lah. Okay, dah habis dah. You have reached to the end of the document. Okay, kalau ada apa-apa soalan, boleh tanyalah. So, minggu ni ada mungkin akan ada test. Okay, mungkin ada test. Kemungkinan besar ada test. So, bermula minggu ni dan ditutup pada minggu hadapan. Kita akan buka 1 minggu lah. Okay. So, apa-apa salah silap kurang pada lecture this week, so harap maafkan saya. So, semoga bahagia pada hari ini, dan selamat berpuasa dan selamat menjalani ibadah di bulan Ramadan. Dan kita berada di 10 malam terakhir. Marilah kita bersama-sama melipat gandakan amalan dan membuat pecutan Qiyamul Lail. Okey, moga kita akan mendapat ataupun berjumpa dengan malam Lailatul Qadar. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.